Hello everyone, this was last Thursday on the testing chat. Wikipedia CRG, yes, it is intended to not give back missiles when insurance claiming a ship in 4.0. Most players were not happy about this because it's not the right time for this. Star Citizen is still a buggy tech demo. Refueling, repairing, rearming still doesn't work reliably. For how many years by now? More than 6, I think. Before 3.0 it always worked. Most of the time people are claiming ships because of bugs. Ships explode without reason. Storing ships often leads to ships going into claim. This has happened to me many times. I landed in my personal hangar, I went to ESOP, I clicked on store, but instead my ship went into claim. If this is a Polaris, 14 million alpha UEC. Game crashes, and after the crash, ships are often in claim, etc. CRG massively increases the price of missiles and torpedoes, but only slightly increased mission payout. If someone uses a torpedo in a mission, he's spending more money than the mission pays. Oh, I read a comment. If you're using a torpedo in a mission, you're doing it wrong. Why? Why am I not allowed to use torpedoes in a mission? I mean, not against a small ship, let's say against a ship like Hammerhead. This doesn't make sense. If a player has to claim a ship, use it, and only wants to restock ammunition for ballistic guns and countermeasures, he cannot. There's only one option to restock. This includes missiles, torpedoes, which makes this very expensive. Yeah, you have to claim your ship because of a bug. It comes without missiles, torpedoes, fine. I will just use my guns. You're using your ballistic guns, you're using countermeasures. Then you're coming back and you just want to restock your ballistic ammunition and your countermeasures, but you cannot. This would be way too expensive. This could actually lead to a new player not being able to play. He doesn't have enough money to do a full restock. Well, he doesn't want to do a full restock, but there is no option to just reload ballistic ammunition. So what is he doing? If this is his only ship, he cannot play anymore. Making missiles and torpedoes very expensive is not the right way to balance them. Good game mechanics are, working countermeasures are, something CRG is still unable to do in year 13. CRG sold missile boats to us, ships like Freelancer Miss, Talonstrike and Firebird for example, but made it now almost impossible to use their missiles, their primary weapons, because this would be way too expensive. For example, restocking a Firebird is more than 200,000 alpha UEC on the current 4.0 EPTU patch. No mission pays that kind of money. Oh, I know, we are not supposed to use missiles and torpedoes in PvE. Are you serious, White Knights? Is this just the beginning? Soon, ships come without ammunition for the guns, without fuel, not repaired when we claim them. Does insurance and lifetime insurance mean anything for CRG? NPCs don't care about the price increase of missiles and torpedoes, they will happily continue spamming them. With introduction of PTCs, point defense cannons, missiles and torpedoes are almost useless against ships with lots of PTCs, like 890 and Polaris. Most missiles and torpedoes still don't work reliably. And now CRG is backpedaling again. This is from yesterday's testing chat, Wikipedia CRG. With player feedback on this recent change to ship claims in 4.0, we have re-added ship ordnance, torpedoes, missiles, bombs to ship insurance claims in today's EPTU build, and will revisit this in a future release after further system work is done. Translation: we don't want to jeopardize Xmas sales. Vote with your wallet. It works. Later he wrote it will be back. Yeah, he seems to have a lot of fun screwing players. Mr. Wikipedia CRG, are you sure you are having the right job? And he continued, as I said, he will be back. I don't have a time frame just yet, but we need a few more things like splitting off restocking. So at least CRG accepted 1 point restocking, but of course there are more, I listed them. This means CRG will work on restocking, rearming, so that you can decide what kind of ordnance, what kind of weapon, what kind of countermeasures you want to restock. Just looking at the sorry state of UI, user interface in Star Citizen in year 13, which is really terrible, just looking at the buggy refueling, repairing, rearming, I guess we will be safe for a few years. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye, auf Wiedersehen. Okay, I have to check my screens. Safe status and shield status. Flickr. Chris, put a flight ready button right where you are changing the screens. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.